You can stop you. You guys.
I zoom in on
You guys
the
can.
face.
You guys can stop using the meme now.
Sweden. Us man are down in the DM. Down in the DMs. My dog's finesse in Sweden. Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling. Feelings.
Yo, come on, fam, it's a Monday. Comments going up. Hey. On a Monday, we talk about football, as you know, and I am David of Rianich. This is Poet.
Wow.
Nah, I'm doing it properly again, man. I can't be fucked with that mind fucking.
Yeah.
With the mind bleeping.
I told you about the guy in Sweden that came up to me and goes, I'm Poet, you're David Rianich. Like,
Yeah.
You've mind fucked the world.
Wow, fair enough. But look, we have some comments before we go into the football. I hear Damani, FIFA cards being in the wrong spot, struggling my OCD.
Wow.
Shout out Timsy in the middle, though. We had to add Timsy. Aye, Abdullah Khan. This show is the only reason why I look forward to Mondays. Thank you, Poet and Vuj.
Oh, bless you.
I think, yeah, you know what? I always look forward to Mondays because we do this.
Yeah, I see.
It's so weird, but I haven't not looked forward to a Monday in
a little while.
5 years. That's mad. It's very random and mad.
This.
But we go into the football poll. 2-1 Manchester United against Arsenal. Zamir, this was a pretty decent performance from the Arsenal against United. Do you think the new manager has something to work with, or this will be a total rebuild job? Smurf Music, Man United 2, Arsenal 1. Do Manchester have a future playing for long ball with little miss for and header from long ball? And Poet, what are your thoughts on Arsenal youngsters' performance?
It's difficult to gauge everything, isn't it? My cousin Scribs, when Fellaini scored, he's like, yes, yeah! And I could see it was a force because that wasn't the energy he was getting from the game. Yeah. And I feel like maybe that was reflective of a lot of the fans and supporters because Arsenal, after Arsenal went a goal down, they all started singing.
Yeah, that game was a nothing game.
If it was an important game, Sanchez hat-trick, Pogba makes it 4, Arsenal were embarrassed. But it wasn't a serious game.
Yeah. Looking at the youngsters though, there was some good young talent on the pitch.
Maitland-Niles man of the match. He's not playing left back, he's playing centre midfield. He played really well. I'm happy for him, man. Yeah. I'm happy for him.
So am I. There was a couple of good performances. Mkhitaryan played really well.
Yeah.
Pogba had a good game, I'd say.
Oh, Pogba was taking a mick. It was a nothing game, we've got to be honest. No one cares. Arsenal are thinking about Thursday, and Man United are thinking about FA Cup final. They gave Arsene Wenger a trophy. Alex Ferguson made Jose Mourinho and Arsene Wenger make up. He's gigs.
But you see, Mourinho wasn't really on it.
Fam.
You see, Mourinho wasn't really on it.
He wasn't on it at all.
I think he should have come for the photo. It would have been a legendary photo.
Because he goes to... But you know what? There's loads of reasons why he might not be on it. Yeah, bear in mind, that is Ferguson and Wenger who have... That photo couldn't have anyone else in it. Purely because their war started in 1996, though. Like, Mourinho came 2004. That war had already been going on for 8 years. Obviously, Mourinho progressed it and he's an incredible person, but Wenger and Ferguson stayed in the Premier League for time.
That Wenger's tenure was fun.
Yeah.
And it's a new time now, like you actually have a new manager. Like you're gonna start with a new manager, new players. How hard is it gonna be to rebuild?
Very hard. We're gonna have to go through this really horrible phase for a little while.
Transition.
Yeah. Arsenal fans, get used to this, you know.
Guys, look, Arsenal, Man United. Was that a nothing game? You know, can Man U win the FA Cup? Can Arsenal take over Atletico Madrid? And how nice was that send off of Wenger? I think that was deserved. And
it was so sweet.
Do Man U start playing long ball? Move on to Man City, West Ham. Buki says, really don't want to see Man City win it next year. Don't want him to turn the Prem into a British Bundesliga. Bro, 100 PL goals, 3 points off the Premier League point record, and there's 3 games left for them.
They just get 3 draws.
Oh my God! Wait, 3, 6. They could get 100 points.
Yeah.
That's horrendous.
It's a disgrace.
But Man City, absolutely amazing. Raheem Sterling, I feel like after that game, even the Daily Mail will give him a little bit of a break. The Daily Mail will be like, Raheem scores 3 goals in new boots. But in terms of West Ham, abysmal.
They should go down.
Yeah, for that performance.
They should go down.
I feel even West Brom deserve to stay up. Get
on to them next, because that is the
West
next
Brom
story.
Newcastle 1-0. They won away from home. Callum Graham, Darren Moore's turned West Brom around, going unbeaten in his 4 matches and picking up 8 points. If it's too late for the Baggies, should more be appointed manager when West Brom are never to be relegated.
The first Jamaican manager in the Premier League is undefeated after 3 games and he manages West Brom. Yeah. Let me continue. He's also managed to somehow get points off Rafa Benitez, Jose Mourinho,
let me check the Prem table.
and Klopp. Wasn't it Klopp? Who did he get a draw against?
No,
Liverpool.
he got a draw against Liverpool, yeah.
Fuck off. He's 3 games in. Nah, you've got to rate my man. Has he conceded a goal yet?
I don't think he has.
Oh, rate my man.
No, he did against Liverpool actually.
Was it 1-1? That's not a problem. We conceded 1 in 3. I'm just saying.
It's too little, too late.
Yeah, they're in.
I was thick.
They're gone. But I would like Darren Moore as the next Arsenal manager.
But look, let's go on to them. Look, bro. Southampton 2, Bournemouth 1. Southampton 2, Bournemouth 1. What an important win for the Saints. They may have a chance to escape relegation. Yeah, they were fucking up for it. Southampton said no, like we're not going down. And you know what? Against Chelsea and against Arsenal, they showed promise. They showed like they could do it. They were unlucky. Last minute goals against both, top 4 sides, top 6 sides. And against Bournemouth, you could just see how much they cared. And I was surprised that they showed that much.
So was I. What I think is sick though is the fact that a great player called Tadic said, you know what? Let me take responsibility of this section. He takes the ball off the opposition and just runs. And I know Austin and everyone else is thinking, pass the ball outside of the left foot. Did you see the finish?
Toe punt.
Bro, was it a toe punt?
Yeah, I think it was a toe punt. To me, that was a toe punt. But that looked like...
He's a baller.
I think a toe punt is so underrated.
Oh, yeah.
It's the most underrated shot.
Dino done it in Champions League against Chelsea.
Against Champions League and Ronaldo against Turkey, 2002 World Cup.
I've heard you talk about this before as well.
It's a banging toe punt. No, because when you don't have a lot of time and you just want to arrow it in, and the keeper can't do anything. Against toe punt, you can't save it. Unless a toe punt is right at you, it's like a bullet.
I'll be honest with you.
It's like before he even leaves man's foot, it's in the net.
Your favourite striker is on a toe punt.
Brilliant from Southampton. I thought they were down. So after these couple fights, it's going to be... I think the top 4 in the Prem, up there is fucking boring. Liverpool's fighting for Champions League. United obviously wants the FA Cup.
Top 4 is top 4, let's be honest.
Top 4 is what it is. Now
Chelsea might have an FA Cup, Man U might have an FA Cup,
exactly.
Right. Arsenal might have, but who cares? Down here,
it's like madness. It's fucking sick. And then look, Crystal Palace 5, Leicester 0. What a guy to Loftus-Cheek in great form, ready for Russia. People really want him in Russia.
I want him in Russia.
Did
you see the nutmeg he gave man yesterday? Or whenever it was Saturday?
I'll tell you what, I'll have him at Liverpool.
Over Chamberlain. If Chamberlain's gone for 8-9 months now, we've got no Chamberlain for the World Cup. Bring in a Lof.
I'll have Loftus-Cheek at Liverpool.
Bring in a Lof. I'll take him at Arsenal as well. I'll take Lof.
And 100%. They're virtually safe. We have to give a round of applause to Roy Hodge. You have to. Roy Hodgson, absolute respect. Absolute respect.
And Zaha, Jesus Christ.
They got a couple players, and I'm happy my Serbian brothers are doing all right this year.
The player you just said right now.
Who, Milivojevic?
Credit to him, man. What he done for Benteke at the end.
Yeah.
He was on the penalty. He looked at Ben. He said, you know what, big man, you won it. Take the pen. He knocks it away. He slipped over. It was down the middle. But confidence-wise, that does the world of good for Christian Ben. So, yeah, I like that. Yeah. I like when players think about the team. I think it's good.
Yeah, same. I think it was wicked. So shout out to Palace. Looks like they're definitely staying up. Swansea, Chelsea. So it's between Swansea, Southampton, West Ham,
that game,
Bournemouth.
That game was poor. The opening 5 minutes, you can't be conceded within the first 5 minutes.
It was poor from Swansea. I expected Swansea to give up more of a fight against Chelsea, but it was quite comfortable in the end.
Yeah, it was.
Very comfortable.
It was.
So who goes down? I know, I kind of said before. I don't know. Leave your comments below. Who the hell goes down? Who gets saved?
We just know West Brom's going down, and even that doesn't. They don't deserve it after the Jamaican manager's getting mad over there. They deserve more.
Championship watch. I've been following the Championship closely this year. It's looking like Millwall will not make the playoffs, which makes me quite sad.
But it's looking like Fulham could get automatic promotion though.
It's 2 games left, I believe, or 1.
1 game left.
1 game left. Cardiff will do the business.
If Cardiff draw...
But you know what? Reading could get relegated. So...
What?
Reading could, I believe. I haven't got the table on me. I didn't check what happened, but Reading, technically, I believe, still could get relegated.
Sunderland are relegated. But I don't know anyone that will take the Sunderland job.
No, they're gone. But looking at that, though, Fulham are, I believe, they have the longest unbeaten streak, I believe, not in English football. It's something like the longest unbeaten streak.
Who Fulham?
Fulham, since December, November.
Been unbeaten?
Yeah, they haven't lost.
I want them to get automatically promoted.
So do I. I think Jokanovic deserves it.
Will he leave though?
And Mitrovic. Who, Jokanovic or Mitrovic?
Yeah. Will Jokanovic leave?
Nah, no way. Finally because he got Watford into the Prem, and then he left. And now he got Fulham into the playoffs last year after they finished 18th, and now he's got them into the playoffs again. But
so what is it about him that
I don't know. He seems like a decent manager. He seems like a decent manager. But Mitrovic is doing amazing. Obviously, Mitrovic, he scored another header. I hope Fulham go up. But then again, Cardiff good side. No, I want Fulham, but in the playoffs, I think I want a Borough back. I'd want Middlesbrough back.
Is it?
Yeah. I'd want Middlesbrough back. Obviously, if Millwall can still clinch a 6th spot, I want Millwall in the Prem.
Leave a comment, let us know what you think is going to happen within the Championship, who will get promoted, so on and so forth. And also, if you want to be cheeky, who you expect to stay up if they get promoted? Will Wolves go down the first season, or will they have a really nice start to their Premier League? Who knows?
Scottish Prem 5-0 Celtic.
Steven Gerrard's going to be manager.
As Rangers, Stevie G is Rangers' new manager.
Is it confirmed though?
I believe it is. Let's just say it is. Leave your comments below. What do you reckon about Stevie G at Rangers? Can he be the man? Obviously.
And who's Celtic manager?
Oh, that is wicked. That's fucking sick. And you know, Stevie criticised Brendan for the tactics against Chelsea.
Did he?
Yeah. I watched his BT interview and I spoke to him. So yeah, this should be fun. So leave your comments below. Any Rangers fans, any Celtic fans? Celtic fans, are you scared of Rangers next season? Obviously this season you've been all over them. And Rangers fans, will Stevie G be able to impact that dressing room at Rangers? La Liga.
I didn't even watch it.
25th La Liga title for Barcelona.
Shout out PlayStation for sending me a PlayStation. I just ended up playing PlayStation and FIFA all day. Yeah. I just knew that Messi was going to score. He got a hat-trick and they won the league and they're undefeated. And what more do you say?
What more do you say about the Spanish league? Leave your comments below if you have anything to say. Move on to Serie A.
Fab, me and Vuj said watch this league from August. That's all I'm saying. Juventus versus Inter Milan was a mad thing.
It was. It's just that Juve, man.
No, Juve were knocking on the door.
Yeah, they were.
And Cuadrado, he was going. His feet were moving like Willian.
Can we? But even look, Mr. The Juve Inter game was great, very exciting. But Napoli though, Mr. Marbles, Napoli, we were all rooting for you. We all were for the whole season. We were rooting for you. Ryan Shaffi. Nah, I'm not having it. Napoli are Spurs in disguise. I think they're ex-Liverpool in disguise. But
blood, my man got sent off. Koulibaly got sent off, and I just.
I'm not gonna let that sending off for me.
I didn't watch it.
I think it was disgraceful because it was VAR again.
No, it weren't.
It was awful because the referee. So Koulibaly, it was like the thing Arsenal Koscielny one almost, where he misses the ball, the player runs through, he knocks him over, right? And it was just on the edge of the box. Referee gave him a yellow, and he blew for a pen. They went to VAR. He changed his decision to a free kick and a red.
Was it the right decision though? Because if it was the right decision, I can't get on VAR. It's unfair.
I feel like he was last man. I don't think the player would have gotten the ball when he knocked it past him. His touch wasn't great.
Did he deny?
I'm trying to go with the narrative. Did he deny a goal scoring opportunity? He did.
But also, it's last man now. I'm surely last man has some part to play with in the situation.
It does.
I understand where you're coming from. You just wanted Napoli to win.
Of course, I'm biased because I want Napoli to win. But the fact
from
that
a neutral
he
standpoint,
gave the decision he gave, I even feel a pen and a yellow is better for the game than a red and a free kick.
I agree. So what was the end score in that game?
It's done, man. Just forget it. It's done. They lost. So they're 4 points behind with 3 games to play. And
well done, Juventus.
Fiorentina, fair play. They finished them. Well done, Juve. It's such a shame.
Because I'm telling you, Juve...
Such a shame Napoli was so close.
Juve were 2-1 down with 5 minutes to go. You have to give credit.
Shame for Napoli. Serie A fans, Napoli fans, how are you feeling? Juve, did they deserve it?
Oh, that's upsetting, man.
They deserve it. Leave your comments below. Let us know about the Serie A as well. Yeah. Let's put to the camera and say,
what a guy!
Joseph Lerili, point with them off-white things again. What a guy to point and reach for getting in sync and kind of flexing with them off-white whip maxes. Today I've just gone for plain black Air Max. AAJT 174, what a guy to Doncaster Rovers for telling the water sprinklers on for Blackburn's promotion pitch invasion. What a guy, Jonas Hector for staying loyal to one FC Colin and staying in his club while he goes to second league. What a guy to reach for miscount every 10 minutes, second minutes of sailors. Big up for the initiative, but I don't know how to count, man. I tried to count it in my head, it doesn't work.
I mean, suggestions or not?
I'd say I'd give it to
Doncaster.
Nah, Jonas Hector for staying with Colin.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's staying with his club, and that doesn't happen often when you get relegated, especially if you're a good player.
And Trezeguet and Del Piero.
I'll point to the camera and say, what a guy! All right, well, this week on social. Bo, in 8-9, when you set your alarms for every 5 minutes in the morning.
Like, we shouldn't be laughing. Someone's really getting beat up, but...
Crisis actors. That'll be fine. Damn. Well, shit happens. Yo, my meme returned, fam. I'm tired of this meme, fam. Me, minding my business, walking down the street, random white people. Fam, 37,000 retweets, 113,000 fucking favourites. Like,
it's so mad. When that picture was
this is
taken...
my face as a kid, fam.
No one anticipated this,
I'm starting to feel like abused. Yeah,
What?
initially I was like, ha, I got a meme. And I did some t-shirts and I was like, ha, sick, I'm commodifying the meme. And I'm like, all right, now, you can stop you. You guys,
I zoom in on
you guys
your
can,
face.
you guys can stop using the meme now. Guys, that was comments below. Do leave your comments for next week. We have a very, very active footballing week coming. I think that was a little, that felt like a break from football.
There was no shocks, like Juventus
was
were winning
no-
the league,
yeah,
Barcelona won the league, Arsenal lost to us, to flipping United. Like, the only surprise is Mo Salah didn't score. That's
Mo
the
Salah
only
didn't score.
thing. I'm like, whoa.
But yeah, that was a weird week of football. We have a very, very busy time coming though, so just keep leaving your comments below. Anything else, Paul?
Nah, man, love the world, innit? Sick.
See you guys very, very soon. And yeah, Liverpool to maybe win the Champions League. And I can get like the footage of when I said we'd win it all that time back.
Put it together.
Ago and put it together. Let's fucking do it, lads.